stopping by to my channel. This is going to be a tutorial on this look here, this kind of colorful halo eye, I guess. Yeah, so I've been trying my best to get uploads out, get myself out there so people can get some new material, because I like when people just constantly upload. I know life is busy, and I'm busy as fuck, but I'm trying. But if you want to know how to achieve this look, keep on watching. Starting out, I just want to cleanse my face. I'm using the simple, just makeup white removers, getting right into brows. And I try to keep the video a little bit fast because my videos are kind of long, and I know the average attention span is not that long. I'm just going in with my ABH Dip Brow in chocolate, and then I'm going to clean my brows up with my LA Pro Conceal in Toffee. I use the same Toffee concealer as an eyeshadow base, and now I'm going in with my Mercier translucent powder to set it. Now I went a little cut and crazy, and somehow I lost the clip, but as a transition, I'm using my MORPHE 35B palette, and I'm using the lightest peachy color. I'll list it below. I don't know if it has a name, but I'll try to. Going back into the MORPHE 35B palette, I'm going for the hot pink shade, and we're going to use that in our outer V and our inner corner to start the look. When blending the shades for the halo eye, you want to make sure that you kind of blend the outer corner out and the inner corner towards your lid, if that makes sense. Because you don't want it to be all over and then it's going to be like towards your nose. It's going to look really weird. So now I'm just going in with a fluffy blending brush that's smaller than the one that we originally used. And I'm just working that color in the inner and outer corners of my eyes and blending the inner corner in and the outer corner out. You want to also take that color and lightly drag it across your crease area, not too heavy-handed because you don't want it to be too saturated in the middle because we are doing a halo eye. Now I'm just going into the transition shade and blending that back in so that we don't lose it because we want all the colors to pop. Going back into the 35B palette, I'm getting the darkest purple shade there, and I'm putting that right at the very end. I'm not bringing it as high up as we did that hot pink. I just want it right at the base of that color to add a little bit more depth. I'm doing this with a very small angled brush. Just remember, guys, if you want to create that gradient effect, your brushes have to get smaller and smaller so that you can keep control of where you're placing the colors. Just going back in with the brush that we used previously to blend it all together. You want to go back and forth with every color so that you don't lose the colors, and also so that you can create a blended effect with all the colors. I went back into the same palette, and now I went for the navy blue color just because I wanted to be a little bit deeper than what the purple was giving me. So I'm placing that right over where we placed the purple, and that's at the base of the eye. Not bringing it up too high, just to keep it nice and low so that we can create the depth where we want it. And I'm blending this out with the tiniest blending brushes that I got out of a BH Cosmetic brush set. The most important thing is to make sure your brushes get smaller and smaller so you can concentrate the color where you want it. I'm just going back in with that hot pink shade, and I'm going over where we blended, not over it, but like where we placed it right above the dark navy blue shade, just so that you can see all the colors. This is a lot of going back and forth, but if you want the colors to show, it's essential. Going back in with my flat synthetic brush and my Toffee concealer, I'm just placing some concealer right in the middle of our eyelid, in that negative space where we didn't really put any shadow, just so that we can map out where our halo eye is going to actually be. And I'm patting that in with my finger. I apologize if I sound like shit because I'm getting sick. I don't know what is going on. I'm just blending in that last color that we put down, the navy blue. I'm blending it in with the concealer. Wetting my flat shader brush, going into this shimmery pink shade in the 35B palette, and I'm pressing that right into where we put the concealer, just so that it could pop a little bit more. If you wet it, it's going to be 10 times better. You heard? Now we're just blending that navy blue in with the color that we just added to our lid, just so everything looks nice and cohesive. We don't want no choppy shit over here. Going back in with the hot pink shade that we used before. Like I said, it's a lot of going back and forth, but it's important that you do it so that you don't lose the colors. Okay, we're going to get into the wing. I'm doing a nice thin wing. I'm using the e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm mapping out the wing. Check out my eyeliner tutorial too if you want to get some tips and tricks on how to do your wing. Getting into lashes, these are just the Diva lashes by LA Pro Colors, I believe. Whatever, girl. Go to the Family Dollar and get you some because these shits are $1 and they're bomb. Now I'm going in with my CAUDALIE brightening serum, whatever. I'll list it below, but this stuff is absolutely bomb and it makes your face nice and soft. For foundation today, I'm going to use my ABH foundation stick in Chestnut. I ended up mixing this with my 340. The undertone was just a little bit too neutral for me. I'm like more of a yellow golden type of undertone. It looked a little off. Going in with pure beige and from LA Pro Conceal just to highlight. I contoured with my black opal foundation sticks in hazelnut, and I'm just blending that in with my e.l.f. foundation brush. And I go back in with the beauty blender and just use the residue from the concealer that I used to brighten up underneath my contour. Setting my highlighted areas with my Mercier powder. And I'm setting my contour and the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Darkest Deep. Also going over my highlighted areas with the same powder because ain't nobody got time to be out here looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost, honey. I like to go in with a cream highlighter first. This is a cream highlighter by JOUER Cosmetics in TIARA. And of course, I'm looking for my crusty ass CARLI Bible palette. Y'all already know, but it gets the job done, so don't hate. This is just a fluffy brush. If you use a brush, go in with the brushes that have the longer bristles. I don't even like a stippling brush. But do you see this highlight, honey? Yes. Setting everything in place with my e.l.f. setting spray, and I'm going in and smoking out my lower lash with that dark blue we used in the outer and the inner corner of my eye. Hi, this is my paper. Hey Benji. For the lips, we're just going to go in with Flat Out Fabulous, and that is it. Thank you for sticking it out with me through this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Also, hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you can be notified of any new uploads. I typically upload every week, so stay in the loop. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.